57 a year ago, takes the mat here against Patrick Kennedy, the 6th-ranked wrestler in the country for Iowa, 5th-year senior out of Casson Manorville, Minnesota, and Casson Manorville High School. Kennedy, again, 8-1 in the season, 49-15 in his collegiate career, 5th-year senior, 2-time NCAA qualifier, did win the championship at the Soldier Salute tournament earlier this season. He's a 4-time Minnesota State champion in high school. Levi Haines, 11-1 in the season, 59-3 now in his collegiate career. 2-time NCAA finalist, the true junior, fending off a good leg attack here by Kennedy. Kennedy is in deep. Rolling around now is Haines. He comes up through the legs here, and now trying to get that left knee free. Driving through again here is Kennedy. Haines trying to readjust with his arms up over the shoulders here of Kennedy. Kennedy still trying to drive through and finish this off. Kennedy in really good position. Now Haines steps over the head with his left leg, and now over the shoulder of Kennedy. Kennedy rolling in, and will get a stalemate, stopping the action with 1:43 remaining in the opening period. Back at it in the center of the mat. No score here at 174. Haines pulling in here on the head of Kennedy. Haines trying to work in and set up a leg attack. Can't do anything with it as the wrestlers break apart. Penn State leading the dual meet 20-5 as we wrestle here at 174. 3 bouts remaining after this one. Haines and Kennedy right in the center of the mat with now 1 minute left to wrestle in a scoreless opening period. Kennedy tapping at the head of Haines. Knee pad on that right leg of Kennedy. Haines tying up here, circling to the right. Ear to ear go both wrestlers now. Kennedy trying to work his way in here on Haines. Haines pushing back in on Kennedy. They break apart with 30 seconds left here in period 1. Taking a step back here is Kennedy. Haines pulling in now on the head. We have 15 seconds left in the first period here at 174. Haines dropping into the legs. Now reaching behind the back of Kennedy. Trying to get in behind. 3 seconds to work with. They'll hit the mat. A good whizzer here by Kennedy will prevent the takedown. And we'll go to period 2 with no score here at 174. Levi Haines with the choice will take bottom to begin the second period. Kennedy out on the right elbow. Here comes Haines working to his feet. He'll peel the hands away and he's out for the escape. It's a 1-0 lead for Penn State's Levi Haines here at 174. Trying to work in here is Kennedy. Haines fights him off. Now Haines pushing and pulling in on the head of Kennedy. They break apart. 1:35 left to wrestle in period 2. Levi Haines with a 1-0 lead here at 174. Tapping at the head is Kennedy. Circles to the left. Hand fighting here by both wrestlers. Trying to work in on one another. Haines pulling in now on the head of Kennedy. Circling slightly to the right. 1 minute left in period 2. We get a potentially dangerous call, stopping the action. Back at it here in the center of the mat. Ear to ear. Kennedy reaches out for a leg of Haines. Levi sprawls out of harm's way and tries to work back in here on Kennedy, trying to set up a leg attack on that right side. Snaps down on the head of Kennedy. Circling slightly to the left with 40 seconds left in period 2. Lots of hand fighting here. Now Haines lines up a head outside single on the right leg. He drives through and gets the takedown. Levi Haines takes a 4-0 lead. And Haines gets legs in on the right side. He figure fours that right thigh of Kennedy. 12 seconds left here in period 2. As Haines in good position here, and he will ride out period number 2. We go to the third. Haines on top, 4-0. This will be interesting. Let's see. Kennedy will take bottom to start the third period. Haines will set up on the right elbow. Kennedy sits out. Haines tries to chin him and comes out now on the right side, and now Kennedy gets the hips back and away for the escape. It's a 4-1 lead for Levi Haines. Ear to ear go the two wrestlers in the center of the mat. Haines circling slightly to the left here. Both wrestlers right in the center. Circling now to the left is Levi Haines. Back to the right. 1:15 left to wrestle here in the third. Haines pulling in here on Kennedy. Kennedy starts to circle slightly to the left. Haines reaches out, grabs the left leg, gets in behind, and gets the takedown here in the center of the mat. Levi Haines takes a 7-1 lead. He may want to cut him loose here, and he does. He'll cut him loose to make it 7-2. And trying to shoot back in on that left leg is Haines. Now he shoots in on the right leg, comes up through the legs, out the back door, takedown Levi Haines. He leads at 10-2. 30 seconds left here in the third. Now he wants to ride out. 25 seconds left. Looking for the major decision here is Levi Haines. And a major decision would put the dual meet out of reach. Haines trying to secure the win. The escape here for Kennedy. Haines shooting back in on the legs. 7 seconds left. Haines trying to reach back in here. Kennedy is going to keep this to just a decision. It'll be a 10-3 win for Levi Haines. He finished with 55 seconds in riding time advantage.